Chances are, if you're an experienced professional looking to move up the ladder to a more senior position, you're going to have to refine your leadership skills. This doesn't happen overnight, but there are a number of ways you can go about developing the attributes you need to lead. So, if you're a mid-level manager and have your eyes on a role which demands more leadership, here are a few ways to develop these skills. A great way to start developing your leadership skills is to find someone who has the skills that you admire. Identify an established leader in your field who will be willing to provide you with impartial advice on how to make the step up. Whether it's a more senior colleague or someone external who works in a similar field, a good mentor should be able to challenge you to set higher goals, introduce you to different ways of thinking, and provide you with constructive feedback on your development. For those who are looking to develop a specific skill in the short term, you may want to consider seeking advice from a coach instead. They'll be able to give you a specific set of tools for enhancing your leadership skills and will be able to measure your performance in a more structured and direct manner. To move to a more senior position, you must be able to demonstrate that you can take the initiative and go above and beyond the duties of your current role. The more responsibility you take on, the more you can demonstrate your ambition and your problem-solving skills and show others that you're ready to take a step up. You can do this in a number of ways. For example, look for opportunities to manage project groups, deliver presentations, and show your commitment by asking for more responsibility. Successful leaders are shaped not only by their technical knowledge, but also by how effectively they influence others. Your ability to influence comes from a combination of knowledge and trust. And in order to build trust, you need to be able to demonstrate your knowledge and expertise. Some ways this can be achieved include contributing to established industry publications and online discussions, running workshops on a specialist area, or showcasing any work you have done with influential brands or senior professionals. Your ability to influence others will also hinge on finding a balance between being assertive with your initiatives and taking constructive feedback when others challenge them. Active listening and asking probing questions is vital to achieving this balance and will allow you to better collaborate with your colleagues and sell in your ideas. Remember, the more you listen, the more likely it is that the person will listen to you. As a leader, it's important to get to know who you work with and understand what motivates them. Everyone needs personally meaningful goals to feel motivated, and every single person is different, so getting a clear picture of what drives professionals in your field is essential. Good leadership stems from listening to team members and understanding their strengths and ambitions. So next time you're involved in a team-based task, practice asking team members what really motivates them before you delegate tasks. Remember, to succeed as a leader, you need to be able to adjust your leadership style and techniques in order to get the most out of your team. Direct, honest feedback, even if it's criticism, is invariably the best way to lead your team. So, to make the step up to a leadership role, you'll need to understand how to be transparent and constructive with your criticism. It's never easy to share challenging feedback, but this is an essential leadership skill. Most successful leaders will argue that leadership is multifaceted and that different people require different management styles. It is therefore important to learn how to adapt your styles to different scenarios in order to get the best out of your team. You can either be participative and involve the opinions of others, authoritative and dictate your own policies and procedures, or employ a laissez-faire approach by giving employees the freedom to make their own decisions. Once you have a good understanding of what motivates your team, you can then begin to identify a leadership style which works best. And now for our final tip. Remember, if you're lucky enough to find a great leader, take every chance to watch how they lead and learn from them.